We're brothers. We're happy and we're singing and we're colors. Do 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 do. Give me a high five.
Hey.
Hey, back at it again. Episode 6, man. At the Dispatch Podcast, man. I am
TDP.
yours truly, Bucko.
And it's Harry back here with our 6th episode.
Yes, sir.
And I'm happy as hell that we made it to episode 6. And we got a new toy here. Well, it's not new, but he's new to the table because that's who I want to put. That's Boba Fett from Star Wars. If nobody understood who that was, that's Boba motherfucking Fett right there.
I damn sure didn't know who you was.
Yeah, I like Star Wars a lot.
Yeah, you can tell.
Yeah, so how you been? I see you got a haircut.
I've been solid, bro. I've been chilling. I'm getting I'm gonna haircut like a week old. I'm getting another haircut tomorrow morning. But
You get a haircut every week?
I'm starting to, yeah. I used to do that, but I stopped. But now I'm back in that mode again.
Nah, I don't get haircuts. I get haircuts like every 6 months.
I mean, you gotta keep up your appearance, man.
I don't have a reason to.
You do, man.
A little bit. Sometimes.
You gotta be self-motivated. I'm self-motivated, though. You feel me? So
I'm a little self-motivated. I'm only motivated on the things I want to do.
But not your appearance.
Take me for who I am.
But you been buying all these shoes and shit.
Yeah, the haircut will come eventually. Maybe I'll cut off the dreads. I've been actually thinking about cutting off my dreads.
Go bald head with a beard?
Why do you always say bald head? I don't want to go bald head.
Go bald and just keep your beard, bro. The hoes love it. Shiny bald head niggas.
Why do we got to talk about the hoes? I don't want any hoes. Today might be a sad episode. It's not going to be a sad episode. But Bucko's taking the lead on this episode because some stuff happened, which is good in a way, and it can be bad in a way. We don't know. Well, I don't know. I don't even know how to take it because it's some stuff that happened. And it's pretty crazy because everything is coming true from what happened. And yeah, so.
That's me playing the violin.
He's playing the violin because he knows what happened, which is crazy. So how do we start this off? How like you take the wheel on this because there's a lot to discuss. Because I remember you said you wanted to do an episode about this. And I was like, all right, I'm down with it. And this will probably be not the last time I talk about it, but this will probably be the most in-depth that I can go into this of what's going on.
So I'm just gonna start out by asking bro some personal life questions about some shit that's been going on in his little world. You feel me? So first off, man, how you feeling? You know what I'm saying? Because I know what happened with Chloe and shit. You know what I'm saying? I know you've been in. Like, not saying you've been depressed and shit, but you've been like... Oh,
no, I've been depressed.
You've been down and out in the dumps and shit.
I've been down and out for a cool minute. But I try to put on a smile because nobody wants to see anybody sad. But, you know, I've been all right. I'm not going to say I've been happy. Happy isn't a word that's been in my vocabulary for a while. I've been okay. Anytime someone asks me how you feeling, I just say I'm here. Because that's the best I can explain it to. Yeah. Which is okay, in a sense. Not really, but whatever.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's just what it's been.
So how you feeling right now? Like, what type of state of mind are you in right now?
I'm confused right now. Only reason I'm confused, see, we're having our therapy session with Harry right now. Only reason I'm confused is because I got a message from somebody. Somebody dear and close to my heart. Somebody I've been wanting to talk to for a minute, but I just didn't know how to reach out to him. And it wasn't like we had a full conversation. We talked about stuff. Not with, basically she asked me the same question. Are you okay? I said, yes, I am okay. And we just started talking about like little stuff and whatnot. Or not little stuff, but it was just like maybe like a 1-minute conversation. Yeah. But what's crazy is she actually says she's seen the podcast. She said, I watched the episode of your podcast and I really liked it. And she said, I told her, did I embarrass myself? She said, I think you two have a good thing going on. And yeah. And I should stick with it, which I totally 100% intend on doing is sticking with the podcast. I like doing the podcast. Yeah. It's just hard doing the podcast. Like, you guys don't understand. It's a lot of work for me.
Yeah, it's hard when you got jobs and shit. You ain't got a lot of time to do what you want to do and record how you want to record and edit how you want to. It be kind of like you kind of rush the shit for sure. But don't nothing happen overnight. You feel me?
Oh no, I don't expect it to happen overnight. But I do have people recognize me. I was in the mall the other day and someone said, "I know you from YouTube," and I was just like, "From what our 61 subscribers?" But apparently it gets reach, so that's pretty cool. But yeah. So, anyways, let me tell you guys what happened, because how we started off was kind of crazy. And this might not be a podcast that not a lot of people want to listen to, but I would appreciate everybody's feedback. Also, tell me what I'm doing wrong and tell me if I'm wrong or right, because it's just who I am. You know who I am.
Yeah, go ahead and speak on it.
It's just what I am. So basically, I had this person in my life. I'm going to call her my ex-girlfriend. Yeah, she was my ex-girlfriend. She was the best. I'm going to tell you guys that. A lot of people might not agree with that, but I thought it was probably the longest and best relationship I was in. I wasn't the best person. I tried to be, like I said in previous episode, but I loved her. You feel me? And it's like there's a whole other story that I don't think a lot of people need to even understand. You know the story with her because, you know, you like one of my closest friends. She's probably one of my 5-finger friends. There's like, got a couple close friends and I only can count them on these 5 fingers. But he knows the story. But a lot of people would be like, yo, how can you love this person? I'm just like, cuz like that was the person I wanted to be with. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I was dating this person for like 3 years and I'll just use the word disappeared. Some people might use a different word, but this, you know, something happened. Something really bad happened. And, you know, she kind of just disappeared out of my life, which was really hurtful because, you know, I saw myself wanting to marry this person. You know, have you ever seen yourself wanting to marry somebody? Like actually be with somebody and see your whole future with them?
Yeah, but hold on. Let me rebuttal on something real quick. What I know you don't want to talk about what happened and what she said, but
we can talk. You ask the questions. I'll just be open.
My thing is though, have you, not saying that she lied or lied about the situation, but have you ever seen any like proof of that? You know what I'm saying? Any proof like
of like what happened? So basically what everyone's asking is my ex-girlfriend got diagnosed with cancer and he's asking if I ever seen any proof. And yeah, I actually did see some proof. She had a cancer that was in this general area, below the chest. Don't got to tell you specifics, but yeah, I did. I seen like the needle marks and like how they were testing her and stuff like that. And I never once thought she was lying. You know what I mean? Every time it's like something about being around her. I just loved being around her. I thought she was perfect. You know, no one's perfect, but in my eyes, she was perfect. You feel me? And yeah, so I'll tell you guys this story. So basically, back in like 2020, I was dating this girl, most beautiful girl. And the way we met was I got off of my old job, a long shift. It was a long ass shift, right? And I got off at like 2:30 in the morning. My homegirl who used to date my cousin hit me up and was like, yo, can I come over? And I was like, heck yeah, I can come over. But then she said, can we come over? Wait, I'm messing up. First off, she FaceTimed me beforehand and she tried to hook me up with this one girl. And this is like this, no offense. Again, we are not racist around here. She had like this, she was white. She had greasy hair and she was trying to talk to me. And I was just like, no, it's not happening. Not at all. Not my type. Nothing there for me. And I was about to hang up and then I seen some curly hair sticking out in the background. I was like, I want to talk to her. So then the girl got mad. It was like, here, talk to her. Started talking to her over FaceTime. And I'm not even gonna lie, I sent, bro. I was like, I'm going to marry you. Within 2 minutes, I told her, I was like, I'm going to marry you. I know it's wrong, huh? Yeah, that's how much invest, bro. Like when I see somebody I want to be with, like, yeah, that's how I told her. I was like, yo, I want to marry you one day. I told her straight up, bro. You know how much people are gonna be like, wow, you suck. Like, you know, but
don't play your cards too early.
You win some, you lose some. I don't know if that applies, but yeah, so she hit me up and they came over and just off of that night, bro, we had a good ass time. We drank, played some games. And then next thing I know, it's 7 o'clock in the morning and I'm having to drive her across back to her house across town. And after that, we just hit it off. Took her on a date the next day. And then it was like slowly building into something. And it did build into something. It was something I wanted it to be. Like, you feel me? Like, when I tell you like I love this girl and I still do love this girl to this day, and I know that's hard to like say, you know what I mean?
And when was the last time you talked to her? Like, I'm saying, like, physically had an open conversation, not these last couple weeks when she didn't hit you up out the blue. Like, when's the last time you actually seen each other?
November-ish, before November.
Like last year?
Yeah.
2022?
Yeah. Yeah. And isn't it kind of crazy for me to be like, yo, dude, you still love this girl and you haven't even seen her since before November? And like, yeah, dude. Like when you have a strong bond with somebody, there is no like, you're out of my life. There's like, you're always going to be there. I mean, I think you've been through it too, right?
I have, but I tend to get over shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I don't know. If me and the person, I had that feeling for somebody, you feel me? But it's just the more I got older, I just seen that nothing was gonna be there for real, you feel me? And I don't know, I eventually just grew up and had to let that shit go, you feel me? And but yeah, it's times now, bro, where I be second guessing shit, bro, where I be like, damn, I should have did shit differently, you feel me? I don't know, you feel me? It's just sometimes I have that gut feeling like I should have went this way, but instead I went that way. But I don't know. It's all I don't know. I believe sometimes it's just be like me living in a fairy tale. Sometimes, bro. I be
you know, and I can agree with you with that, but it's just like, and I know it sounds real crazy, and I know this isn't like a normal episode we do, but I feel like it's something that we should talk about too. You know what I mean? But like, it's just, you know how you say like, there's your soulmate out there, and you guys are probably to get like, no matter what, like you die, people believe in reincarnation, you're always gonna be with this person because you guys are always attached, and it's weird because like that's how I feel about her. Like, even though we're not together right now, I still feel like that's the girl I'm supposed to be with. And that's like that's some real shit. Like people could be like, oh, she's probably with someone else. She's probably dogging you. She's like this. She treated you so bad, like vice versa type stuff. But it's like something in there that makes me say like, yo, like you are still like the one I want to be with, you know? Yeah. And I don't know if that's me being stupid. I don't know if that's me being a dumbass or whatever, but like there's something in me. Like, yeah, people can be like, yeah, she's playing you, but only you know that person. And like something inside of me wants to say like, nah, she's not playing me. And do I think she was playing me at any time? No, not really. Did I do a lot of bad? Yeah, I did a lot of bad. I did major bad. But, you know, you live and you learn. But back to what I was saying, yeah, so I didn't talk to her since like November, and then like, you know, she did hit me up recently, and I was actually happy because she hit me up, bro. I was like, yo, this is freaking awesome. I finally get to talk to that one person I've been dying to talk to, and you know how I be feeling at work sometimes, and you know how I be going through that shit. So yeah, she hit me up, and it's so weird because I don't believe in like, I mean, I'm open-minded. I believe in aliens. I believe in like all types of stuff. I believe in everyone's religions. But, you know, whatever you believe in, I can be open-minded to it. I'll have that conversation with you. I'm not going to tell you you're wrong. But it was weird because I went to a tarot, the lady, you know what a tarot reader is, right? The girls with big cards. So I went to one in our city, right? By Long Beach. And she told me that, she's like, oh, what do you want to know? I was just like, I want to know if my ex is okay. I want to know if we're going to be back together. She literally told me, she said, everything is going to be fine. You guys are going to start talking here and there, right? And I was like, okay. And then you guys are going to reconcile and everything's going to be okay. And I don't know what the ending part means, but she also said something along the lines like, she thinks, well, she had said along these lines, like she, as in, you know, my ex, she believes that this is the best time for you guys to be apart. Even though she was so adamant to get into the relationship, she really does care about you. She really, and it kind of gave me some peace. And then it kind of gave me like, I don't really believe in this. But also, I went to another girl in a different city, and I'm pretty sure they wouldn't know each other. And how would you know that I was coming in your store like, hey, this black guy coming on, you know what I mean? And the lady said the same exact thing. She said she thinks it's the best time for you to be apart, and you know, other people are encouraging her to date people, but she doesn't want to date anyone else. She wants you, but you know, the timing isn't right and yada, yada, yada. And hopefully that is true. You know what I mean? I don't know if I sound like a simp. Like, what's your input on all this? Cause like at the end of the day, you know who I am. Like I value my friends almost a little bit before I value my family. And that's just like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. What I think is, bro, honestly, it's a sticky situation, bro.
Like, how can all that stuff be coming true? What the lady was saying though, like, doesn't that kind of like boggle your mind a little bit?
It do. That's why I don't know. I ain't never went to nobody that had my
And I've never
the
had
cards.
either.
You feel me? So I don't know. Yeah, I'm not saying like that they. I don't know how they can say that then it happened. You feel me? Maybe she have watched the podcast and I don't know how she, you know what I'm saying? Maybe one of her friends follow you and they sent it to her, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all don't follow each other on social media and shit, so.
No, we do, but like during the time that she sent it, her Instagram and everything was still off. So how did you see it before you turned your Instagram back on? You know what I mean? Which I don't care. I'm happy that you watched it. And I'm happy she was supportive. She actually said it was pretty good and that she likes what we're doing. And I really appreciate you, you know, or her. But, you know, so I just thought it was like pretty crazy that like all that stuff that she was saying was coming true.
Yeah, it's.
And do I believe in it? Now I'm believing in it. I'm believing in it 100% because like I said, bro, like that's the girl I want to be with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's the one you want to marry and shit.
Pretty much, yeah. But
you don't think you'll ever grow out of that?
Bro, I had like, what was it been like 6-7 months to grow out of it? I haven't grown out of it. I mean, yeah, like I don't think about it as much. But yeah, that's low key still the girl I want to be with, which is crazy to say because like during that experience of her leaving me, and I'll say like she did leave me. When I look at other girls, yeah, you got a nice body, you got ass, you got tit, all that stuff, banging body, but I don't feel anything. You know what I mean? Like I don't feel like, oh, I want to fuck. I just feel like you're a cool person. Let's be friends at the most. That's literally where it stops at. And I have to be real. You can't even say I'm lying because at work, did that girl not ask me for my number and ask me for all my socials? That was crazy.
Oh yeah. I wasn't right there, but yeah, I remember what you're talking about.
Yeah, and I was just like, honestly, I wasn't feeling it, but I was trying to be respectful because her mom.
Did she end up blocking you or something?
Yeah, she did, which was weird because on my Instagram, I keep my Instagram like. And like it's a little ghostly, but it's like, you know, I have some stuff on there. The only two people I have on there is Chloe and I have my best friend Brianna who had her baby. That's the only two. And for her to say like, oh, you got too many girls on there, I'm blocking you. I was just like, you're not hurting my feelings because I wasn't even thinking about going no type of way with you.
Yeah.
Like,
well, she DM'd you and said that?
Yeah. She's like, oh, you got too many girls. I was like, okay. And then it was a block. I was just like, okay, cool. Like, I don't care.
She was weird for sure.
Yeah, like you over here asking me for my number and all my stuff. All I gave you, I was like, nah, I give out Instagrams. I don't give out my number like that because I don't save, like, you see my phone. I don't save nobody number like that. I got like maybe like 20 numbers saved. That's about it.
Yeah.
If I need to figure out who you are, I just scroll through the messages like, oh, that's who you are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's just like when I see these girls and like, you know, someone trying to get at me or, you know, I don't have that urge anymore. I'm cool. You know what I mean? It's weird how can someone just be attached? What would you say that is? Like, I'm attached to this person, but I also want this person to be happy.
Maybe she gave you something that you ain't never had before. She showed you something that you ain't never had before. You feel me?
Maybe
it's a type of love that you ain't never, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because that was actually my longest relationship. I was with her for 3 years.
That's how it be, bro. When you in them long relationships, it'd be hard to let that person go.
Oh, yeah, because like if she called me right now, duh, I'm there. Like if she walked through this door, you already know, man, I'm about to be on her. Like, yo, how you been? You good? Like, you need anything? And that's just who I am. Like, you know that's who I am because I feel like I'm just talking about myself as this highly person, but like I don't like when people pay for me. I don't like it when people are struggling. Like none of that stuff. Like that stuff, it bothers me because like I feel like I had a good upbringing. So I'm not trying to say like everyone around me is poor, but it's like if I can help them not have to stress over something or do something to a certain extent, then I'm gonna help them out. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's why I always say I hold my friends like a little bit higher. And I think that's why I really liked her because like, you know, she was around me and like we did things and we hung out and she's an amazing person. I can say that she was an amazing person. And I also can say I'm not the same person I was when I was dating her. And I feel like something in my head feels like if we were to date again, that would be the time. You know what I mean? Like it will work out. And I'm not trying to sell myself or anything, but that's just who I am. Like I feel like I've grown as a person too, you know?
Yeah.
But
you're a different nigga than you was last November.
Definitely. It's been like, how many months has it been? We're in August right now, right? We're about to be in August in 2 days.
Yeah.
3 days.
Yeah.
How many months is that? I don't even know.
7. Been like 10, 11 months.
It's almost been a year.
Yeah, been like 10 months.
Well, I mean, shit. And like the crazy thing is I haven't been with nobody. I haven't kissed on nobody. None of that stuff. What? You want me to tell him that I kissed on you?
What? Nah, but that's what he's saying.
I'm just kidding. Nah, I haven't though. But yeah, what other questions you got for me? Like, remember, this is the love episode. This is like where y'all get to know Harry. I get to know what Harry's been going through. You gonna ask me about Chloe? What you gonna ask me about? Tell me all the questions that you want to ask. So I want you to interview.
Because I see you heard a lot about Chloe too. So what was your relationship with Chloe then? Let's get into that.
All right. So if nobody knows, I had a real close friend named Chloe. Rest in peace to Chloe. That one fucked me up like really, really bad. That one really fucked me up. Me and Chloe met in high school. I actually want to put a picture of Chloe. If you guys watch it on YouTube, this is a picture of Chloe. It's me and her back when we were in college. But yeah, we met in high school, and I didn't even I talked to her, I seen her around, but she was like this beautiful soul. Like she had the best voice, you know what I mean? She could sing, and I think we played some of her music before, and we'll probably play another song of hers on here, like toward the end, if you guys want to listen to it, because she was amazing. Like when I tell you, like I could count on her to do anything with, Like if it was just like go to the grocery store, oh, I need to go get dog food for my dog. Like she was there. She would hit me up, bro. After going to college and getting off an 8-hour shift, she still want to hang out with me and shit. And I was like, really, because like my best friends, we grown up now, so they live in different cities. One of them lives in a different state. You feel me? So she was the one to come back and be like, yo, let's do this, let's do that, let's go get food. Like when I tell you, if I ever had someone I would like really, like if I had somebody where it was like, bro, your life for their life, it'd be my life for her life. You feel me? Like I would give anything to have her back. She was probably one of my best, closest friends, and I didn't even know it. And what I mean by that was like when she died, that shit made something in my brain click to where it's like, I don't give a fuck anymore. And it also put me in a different place. It's like, yo, you got to start treating people better. Like I feel like I treat people okay, but I was like, yo, you got to start treating people better. Cause like, you know, she was really my dog. Yeah, I met her in high school. And then the crazy thing about it is like, we just always kept in connection. She would always like Snapchat me and stuff, send me her music, stuff like that. We would just hang, like we hang out early mornings, like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, stuff like that. And then we would also just be like, we would always be together. You feel me? So, and something I didn't even know is like our parents knew each other. Like her mom prayed over my dad when he passed away, and her mom also went to school with my parents.
For real?
Yeah, and she was telling me all this stuff I didn't know. I'm like, yeah, that's my grandpa. Yeah, that's my uncle and all that stuff. So it was weird. Like, you know how I said like we always got like connections to people. It's like crazy how me and her had that connection and we didn't even know it. And yeah, so basically like, yeah,
so
she passed today.
Y'all did all this. You and Chloe, y'all ain't never been in a relationship. Y'all ain't never kissed, hugged, nothing.
Of course we hug. That's my friend. Kiss, like I wouldn't say kiss, like, hey, how you doing? Like, you know, I'm goofy as fuck, so I'll do something out of the blue. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I'll give her a kiss, but it wasn't like all up on the mouth, like on the cheek, and she'd be like, what the fuck? And I'm like, you know what I mean? But that
y'all ain't never had no sexual relations, no nothing.
I don't know if I need to put any of that out there, but I just gotta say, like, that was my dog, and I ain't gonna disrespect her in any way up on the podcast, but nah, no sexual relations. I gotta say no sexual relations. A kiss on the cheek and stuff like that. That's about it.
Okay.
But yeah, when she passed away, that shit, like, I don't know how to explain it, because like we was just hanging out 2 weeks beforehand, and she had just graduated too from Cal State Long Beach, and then she died, and I was just like so bad because I wasn't talking to her at the time, and like, yeah, it was some stuff said, but I don't know, man. That shit really messed me up, because it's like, damn, how do you lose somebody you was just with the day before? And it's like, it kind of messed me up, because it's like, I always say it like this, my ex, it gave me a scar, right? And then Chloe, when she passed away, that shit fucked me up in the head to where I was like thinking bad thoughts. And I still sometimes think bad thoughts, and I still sometimes be like contemplating certain things. But like when she died, that shit left a hole. So it's just like, I'm gonna never get my friend back, you feel me? And it's just like, I sometimes kind of feel guilty, because like, how do I say? I feel like, you know how they say you speak shit into the universe?
Yeah.
I feel like, you know, I was saying this in the universe, like, bro, I'll do anything to get back with my ex. I'll do anything to get back with my ex. And I was just like, bro, it's just like the universe saying, okay, I'm going to take someone from you if you really want your ex back that bad. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, she hit me up, but I'm not saying that's what it is, but like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
like,
I get what you're saying.
Like, and that's just hurtful. So it's just like the love I have for my ex is like a whole different love that I have for Chloe. Like Chloe, bro, like she was like, you know how you used to be like, oh yeah, she a saint. Or that person's a saint, like there ain't no bad in them. Bro, I remember I used to mess with her because she didn't like this one girl. And I was just like, oh yeah, blah, 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 just hit me up. She was like, that's fine, that's good. I hope she's doing okay. And I'm just like, damn, I couldn't even get her mad. And she knew, and she's just like, she was the best, bro. Like I would never, if I could have her back, I would definitely have her back. Like if I could have my best friend back, I would have my best friend back. I would give up just about anything to have her back.
Yeah.
Like that's the sad part. Cause it's like you really love somebody that much that you would give up anything to have her back. And I've even had this talk with my sister. I was like, bro, I would give anything to have her back. Even if like, maybe even just like God was like, yo, I'll give you 10 minutes to talk to her and then she got to come back with me. I'd be like, all right. Cause there's a lot of stuff I want to say. I got to give her, like, I even told her mom the other day, I was like, I can't wait till like it's her time. Cause like, I hope I get to see her again. Cause like, I'll give her like a big ass hug and a kiss. I'd have to give her a big ass hug and a kiss. Cause that's just who she was, you know? Like anybody mess with her, like that's the person I do jail time for.
Yeah.
And there's not a lot of people I could do jail time for. Like maybe like 4 people I do jail time for. Yeah, about 4 people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's that.
So, them 2 different type of loves. So I'm kind of like at a crossroads with it, bro. With you, not saying that you confuse me sometimes, but sometimes you do. You know what I'm saying? I don't be knowing your headspace be at. But like, sound like to me, bro, that I know you saying you love your ex and shit, but it sound like to me you should have been in a relationship with Chloe. You know what I'm saying? If you feel that way about a person, bro, that sound like your soulmate. Like how you talking about Chloe?
Mm-hmm.
That sound like your soulmate.
Chloe, me and Chloe, like, okay, like, let's just say hypothetically, if that was my soulmate, what can I do about it now?
Nah, I get you, but you feel me? Not saying you can't change nothing about it, but that just, the love it sound like that you have from Chloe, like, when people, you talking about her, like, that's like some shit that you would say on marriage when you saying your vows, like how you feel about a person, you feel me? Like,
yeah,
this is how, like, we met, you know what I'm saying? Like, you went through the whole timeline. We met in college. We met in high school with the college. We used to go out to eat together. Your house and shit.
We did everything together, bro.
You feel me?
But that was always the relationship that I wanted in a friend, like someone I could always hit up and just hang out. And she gave me that relationship. It's not that like I was in love with her. I mean, to a certain extent, I'm gonna be real with you. To a certain extent, I was in love with her. You know what I mean? Like her friendship, her personality, all that stuff. And I'm gonna never get that back. I'm gonna just have, you know, videos and stuff. Not that that's not anything important, but you know what I'm saying? Like, that was my dog. Like, you've lost people like he was close to. Like, when I say, like, I feel like I lost a part of me, like, bro, I'm not the same. I don't be thinking about half the stuff I was thinking about before all that. Like, I just be thinking, like, when I wake up, I think about her and if she's okay. Yeah. And there's signs out there that I know, like, she's okay. There's signs out there that tell me, like, yeah, she's straight, you know? But, like, to actually know is different. You know what I mean? You can guess it, but you ain't gonna ever know it until your time comes. And hopefully when that time comes, we get, you know, I need to see her. You feel me? Yeah. Just like how I need to see my ex. Yeah. Like, real shit, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck what any of these niggas say. I appreciate everybody who support me, but if you're gonna talk down on me to my face. Don't talk behind my back. Not that this is like personal or someone hit a trigger, but like, yeah, I love my ex. We didn't have a, you know, some shit was bumpy, but like, you fuck with, like, you feel like you didn't get no closure with your ex? It's not even that. I just felt like that's the person I'm supposed to be with. Yeah, it's a little bit of closure, but like, I just put it like this: if somebody fucked with my ex right now, I don't give a fuck how many times, like, we haven't talked. 10 months, 3 years, 6 years, 10 years. This girl has a hold on me. You know what I mean? And I'm not personally saying it's negative, but I'm just letting you know, if somebody, like, let me put it into a real, like, perspective for you. If somebody fucked with your baby mama and slapped her across the face and pushed her to the ground, what would you do?
We got kids though.
It don't matter.
That's a different type.
I'm just saying for me though, it don't matter. I mean, it matters for
yeah,
me.
That's a different type of scenario. We got kids, bro. So of course I'm stepping for my baby mama. Of course, you know what I'm saying. That's a different type of bond and love. You know what I'm saying? We created two people together. You feel me?
I understand that, and that's like it's just something about her. That's how I feel. Like I don't want her to get hurt. I don't want nobody to do nothing to her.
Yeah,
and that's just that's like.
But what if she moved on, got her own nigga in her own relationship? You still stepping behind her like that?
At the end of the day, you form relationships with people that you like really care about.
So look,
and you gotta be you gotta be a grown up about shit.
Yeah,
like I love you, right?
Yeah.
You got a new nigga on that shit. This new nigga beat your ass or some shit, and you call me up. Oh yeah, I'm about to go slide for you because at the end of the day, I'm gonna be as much as honest as I can. She gave me 3 of the best years I probably had in my life, and because like you said, she gave me something that I didn't even know I had or wanted. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that's why I would slide with her because at the end of the day, all this shit she was doing for me, I never had nobody do no shit like that for me. Like actually wanting to be around me and shit, or like consistently hang out with me, consistently ask me about my day, call me in the morning. Like, yeah, I'll get it. I'll probably get it for a week. And then after a while it goes dead from whoever I was like messaging from a friend or a family member. Like it always goes dead. But like her was a constant thing. And it wasn't because we were in a relationship. Because even like because like every relationship you guys break up for a little bit and then you guys talk, you know what I mean? And we had those in between 3 years, like little, hey, we taking a break for a week, still talk, you know, blah, blah, blah. I'm mad at you. You hungry? I'm by your house. You want me to drop you off some shit? And like, yeah, like real talk, I don't care what nobody say. Like I would slide for that person, just like I would slide with you if somebody fucked with you. If you called me up like, hey, Harry, I needed you to go do this mission with me. Fuck it, man. You only live once. I'm there. Like, and that's just the person I am. A lot of people look at me and be like, oh, he a square. He likes this shit. He do all this technology shit. But there's like a whole different side of me when it's just like you fucking with somebody I care about.
Yeah, but hell no. Let's rebuttal a little bit though. I'm talking like, nigga, like, so it's been 7 months. We talking like a year or 2 from now. Y'all still ain't rekindled none of that shit. You feel me? You still going. You putting yourself on the line for her, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I said, I value my friends more. Like, I value my family, but I value my friends because your friends, you got to get to know them. You really got to understand them, you feel me? And like me growing up, I'm not even saying this disrespectful to my family because I have 3 brothers and I got 3 sisters, you feel me? Yeah. But like me being the youngest, I grew by myself. So what did I have when I was not growing up? I mean, let me rebuttal. I didn't grow up by myself, but me being the youngest, the age gap is so big. When I grew up, I wasn't being able to be around them as much as I wanted. So what did I have left? I have toys and I have my friends. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's why when I said like I value my friends a little, like I value my friends highly. I value my friends highly. Like they like family. Like when you come over, you thirsty, nigga, go straight to that kitchen. Yeah. You feel me?
My thing is though, bro, not saying that you eventually gotta move on with your life and be happy, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta give yourself some closure, bro. You gotta give yourself some, you know what I'm saying, some time to, not saying that you haven't had time to heal, bro, but you gotta give yourself some
type of closure.
Some type of closure, bro. You gotta do something for yourself. I understand that probably been the best love you ever had and shit. And, bro, trust me, I've been there before, you feel me? But
I mean, like, say, like, to this day, if we were to get back together, it's not, I can't even tell you how it'll go about. I just know that it'll be probably better than what it was.
For real?
Because I'm not the same, like I said, I'm not the same person I was when I...
So you feel like you'd be a better man to her?
Pretty much.
So what make you feel like you weren't better before? Did you cheat on her?
There was things that happened, you know what I'm saying? There's things that you can't take back. But I feel like I'll be a better person because, like, think about all the stuff I experienced. I just lost my best friend. That was like an eye-opener for me, you know what I mean? Do this right. Be better at this. Don't get mad at this. Like, I don't get mad at certain stuff. You see how I am at work. You put me over there on that register. Hey, how you doing? Welcome, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to, like, understand, like, there's parts in your life where you're going to grow, and there's parts in your life where it's going to be a constant for a while. I feel like when we got together, I was at a constant for a while and I wasn't able to hit the next level until I experienced these things. You feel me? So now that I experienced them, now I feel like, okay, like I'm ready. We could do this.
Now you feel like that you prepared and ready to be in love and shit?
Yeah. I mean, I'm in love. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I can't really say like there's anybody out there I've like steady talk to or anything like that other than my friends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's just like the love I got for that girl, bro. If something really happened, like, bro, I gotta be honest. If something happens to her to where I lost her, like I lost Chloe, God forbid, I give up. Like straight up. Not like I'm off myself or anything, but like it's just
You would give up on love?
I'll give up on like pretty much everything.
That ain't the right
friend or relationship.
That ain't even the right mindset to have, bro. And I know that you didn't been through a lot and shit like that, but
way more than most.
Yeah, but you gotta just get out of that type of mindset. You gotta live for, not saying be selfish, but you gotta live for you, bro. You gotta have understanding that it's more to life, you know what I'm saying, than just her. Not saying, and I can be like, it's a lot of fishes out there. There's a lot of females out there, you know what I'm saying? There's probably a lot of girls out there that see you and be like, damn, I treat this nigga like this and that. But
if they feel that way, they can definitely take their chances and try, but I don't think it'll ever happen.
See, it ain't gonna never happen because the mindset that you in right now. I think you in that mindset because you don't want to fall in love and get close to nobody else because you'll be afraid to lose them. Mm-hmm. That's why I feel like that you don't want to move on and get somebody else because you'll be afraid to move on and move them. But other than that, I don't. Who you calling, huh?
No, I'm calling someone right now.
This nigga calling somebody in the middle of the podcast.
Sorry, keep going. I'm listening.
Wait till that person answer the phone.
She probably not, because she's probably doing some shit. I'm gonna call her again. I'm trying to get my friend on this pod because I want her to be my first guest. But yeah, like I still loved her and I still do love her, and I'm happy that she's over here being supportive and saying that she cares about the podcast and stuff like that. But you know, maybe one day we'll get back together. I'm hopeful. Hey, hello.
Yes.
What you doing? You know who this is? It's Bree.
Oh,
what's up? Hey, look, everybody in the podcast, we got our first caller. This is Bree. This is one of my best friends. Say what's up. Here, I'm gonna put you on the mic right here. There you go.
Hey, everyone.
That was so boring. Like you gotta turn up.
Well, you know, I'm here with my 4-month-old baby, so I can't really be too loud.
Oh yeah, she just had a baby. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, she has a baby. Hey, I got a question. Describe that love that you have for a baby. Is it a different love than when you're in a relationship?
It's different. I feel like I don't even care about that man no more. Just kidding. Okay, but it's like a different kind of love. Like I just look at her with so much admiration. Like it's indescribable. Like.
See, there you go. That's how I used to look at my ex. So much admiration. It's indescribable.
So what type of love can you say that he has for his ex?
Delusional.
Oh, that's the word I wanted to say, but thank you for saying it. Delusional. Obsessed.
Oh my God. Maybe it's a wrong idea to call her. Y'all niggas over here trying to
Hey, Bree, this whole podcast gonna be about his love and shit, you feel me?
Oh no, please.
Yeah.
Cut the tape.
It's a therapy session because he gotta let all this shit out so he can move on with his life.
Well, okay, all right. So tell him, like, real talk. Describe how I love that girl. Like, let's just be real. Like, let's not try and be too disrespectful, but like, let's just be real about that. Was I not in love?
I don't think I ever loved nobody the way you love her, because somebody. I just feel like it's like a attachment, love that I feel like you never were able to get full closure.
That's what I said.
On the ending of it. Maybe if you had closure, you'd be able to move on, but I think it's a deep attachment.
Yeah.
All right, now tell me this. Explain this to the podcast. Tell them about my relationship with Chloe. Tell them about that love, because I don't think too many people like really understand. Because Buck was like, "Oh, I think you should have married her." But like, can you describe how that friendship was like? You know what I mean?
You know, it's hard to find good friends. I've had friends where I thought I was going to be friends with them forever, and those friendships ended. And it's just like I feel like there's certain friendships where it's like your soulmate, but in a friend way.
Yeah, that's what. It's funny because we just was saying that too.
I told him I think Chloe was his soulmate.
In that sense, I mean, I don't know. I wasn't, in the friendship with you too, so I can't really say exactly, but I feel like there was a deep connection and deep love.
And you definitely know I love that girl. Like remember when you had if anyone didn't know, Brianna was my best friend who broke the news to me because I didn't even know she passed away. So it was like crazy. I was like, but we ain't gotta get into that. But like, you can't lie. Like me and her was everywhere together.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
We're always going out, and I met her a few times. So.
Yeah, you met her at my remember that birthday party we had in the backyard?
Yeah.
That was his true soulmate.
With you guys. And like in between you guys, I'm not sure exactly, but
that was his true soulmate right there.
That's what he thinks, man. But like I said, there's nothing I can do about it now. But like I said, rest in peace to my dog. And
rest in peace.
Yeah.
I hope that she knows that she was truly and deeply loved.
No, she was, because you know how I was feeling when I found out she passed away. And I was so happy that you told me, because if I found out from anyone else, I think I probably would have lost it. Like, when it's weird. So like when things come from other people, like I don't really fuck with, I get annoyed. But like when things come from Bree, like she can tell me something and I'm probably gonna listen about 70% of the time. Yeah. But like for her,
I'm happy you said 70% of the time, because I'm about to say you do not be listening. I be giving that advice. I'm one of those people that is gonna tell it to you straight up. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it.
He don't like hearing the truth.
I like hearing it sometimes.
He don't like the truth.
Sometimes he don't be receptive to it, because he'll just be like, yeah.
I just said it right now. Nah, but like, yeah, but like Bree's like a sister to me, y'all. Like, y'all don't understand. Like when she broke that news to me, bro, it was like one of those things. Like I was able to hold it together because I was thinking, like, my mind went to like, if someone else had told me, I would have been fucking pissed off or whatever. But like the way she just has a way with words to where when she says something, it's like, okay, I'm gonna listen to that, or I'm gonna take it. I'm not taking it with a grain of salt or a grain of rice or whatever the saying is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we also got to get Bree on the podcast, because when y'all see Bree, the views gonna go up. Y'all gonna be like, damn, she had a baby, because Bree did not look like she had a baby, bro. That's the crazy part.
It'll be gas to me. I do look like I have a very low pouch, but
you crazy as hell. But yeah, man, you want to say goodbye real quick or anything on the pocket?
Into the Dispatch podcast. Support my friends. All right,
man. I'll talk to you later.
Friday.
Happy Friday. All right, man. Bye. Yeah, that was Bree, everybody. That was one of my bestest friends. But,
so clearly, if y'all been watching my facial expressions while Harry been describing his love to me, I guess I'm not the only person that think he's a tad bit delusional.
I'm not delusional. It's just I am delusional.
And then what she said though, he got an attachment problem. So I'm not like, and I don't know how he was raised and shit, so I can't even speak on it. But
sheltered.
Like, sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Maybe there's some love you didn't get from not saying your parents didn't love you deeply, but sometimes maybe your parents didn't show interest into stuff that you was interested in.
That possibly could be it, but like,
and maybe she did, your ex did. You feel me? Maybe your ex showed interest into.
She was so supportive. Like, a lot of people don't know. I collect a lot of stuff. I'm into doing a lot of stuff that you wouldn't think a nigga like me would do. But yeah, she was definitely supportive. She never like.
So maybe you never really had that support before.
But I can't see me having that with someone else. Like, honestly, bro, and I always say this, like, sorry to if, like, say we don't end up together. Sorry to whoever I do end up with. The love I gave her, I don't think I could give it to someone else. I could love him. Don't get me wrong. I could love him,
but you're still young, bro. You can't. You're 27.
I'm 27, man. Bro. I'm getting old.
It's a lot of shit out there that you ain't experienced yet, bro. You
probably. What do you think is gonna happen when I'm 28? I think I'm gonna get shot.
You be talking reckless.
You be crying. That nigga Bucko be crying. He like, bro, got shot in the ass.
You talking reckless.
I'm just kidding. Damn. Hey, real quick. So, we always do got to talk about aliens. You remember that video I sent you?
Bro,
the one that my sister had?
Hold on. Nigga, fuck, and I probably can't even find this video no more. But bro,
we gonna don't even worry about it because I'm gonna put it right here. So this video right here, my sister shot this, and they say it was a rocket, right? I don't think it was a rocket. What do you think that thing was that was flying in the sky?
Nah, nigga, it was some spaceships probably, but check this out.
I don't think so.
But nah, bro, check this out. What it is, fucking, I seen a video the other day where it was like some meteors coming out, and them bitches, it was a big ball at first, and them bitches kind of spread it out, bro. Yeah. And they said they seen that shit in Florida, Chicago, Arizona, you feel me? So it was like hella videos of that shit. So maybe they were invading us, and the dude, and you can find this and drop this right here too. The dude just had said, it was a dude who used to be in the military. He said the aliens are real. We got real alien aircraft.
He was an intelligence officer.
He said the aliens are real. We got real alien bodies locked up somewhere, and we got real alien spacecrafts and shit. You feel me? So that shit might be real, bro. They could be hiding a lot of shit from us, bro. You feel me? And I don't know if y'all seen that shit about Jamie Foxx being cloned and shit.
He don't even look the same.
But hey, I'm gonna say this though: if you go through a bad sickness, bro, to where you lose all your weight and shit, you're not gonna come back looking the same, bro.
But his face, like
he just looks skinnier, bro. I promise. I'm not saying he not. Can't nobody mimic Jamie Foxx singing, bro. You feel me? You can't clone somebody to sing like a nigga. You feel me?
Yeah.
They either got it or they don't got it. You feel me? But bro just dropped a little freestyle singing and shit, playing the piano. How you gonna clone the nigga and nigga can still play the piano and shit like that? Nah, they gonna lose something, you feel me? You not gonna be able to play the piano and sing as the nigga, you feel me? I just think bro was very sick, and that's what made him lose all that weight and look different and change his appearance.
I definitely can see that happening. Do I believe... Bro, our time is coming to where we don't even, I'm going to be real, people don't even care if aliens are real or not. They going to come, and when they come, they going to be here. And we just going to have to accept it, because at the end of the day, they're already here. There's so much footage of all this stuff, and like people acting weird and stuff. The lady, you remember that girl on the plane that was like, that motherfucker's not real. You know, she went missing, and they can't even find her anymore. They can't find any of her family members, none of that. Nobody knows where she went. Is that not crazy to you?
It is.
Yeah. But, you know, stuff happens, and yeah.
I did see that shit, and it was a video that was like that nigga was a reptilian, and so that's how they say they make clones though, out of reptiles and lizards and shit.
I believe it. I mean, because reptiles regenerate. Boom. And yeah. So I hope you guys like that. That was my take on love.
That was his therapy session. He had to vent and let that shit out. I had to vent, bro. Bro, I got a tattoo on my stomach right here. I like that.
This nigga.
I'm sexy as fuck.
This nigga's ugly as shit, bro.
Sexy as fuck. This nigga, little skinny, ugly motherfucker. Bro, it's always be the skinny niggas hating on fat niggas, because fat niggas really get all the bitches.
No, it's just because I can't have them. Just kidding. You see? Yeah, he got a fresh haircut, all this stuff.
I ain't got no fresh haircut. I'm getting that bitch gonna be fresh. So on the next episode, y'all will see that bitch fresh. Not on this one, but
also I wanted to say, also the reason I had to talk about this stuff is because in 2 days is Chloe's birthday. Actually, tomorrow's Chloe's birthday, the 29th of what month is this?
July.
Yep. So July 29th is Chloe's birthday.
Yeah.
I just want to say, I really do miss you. I really hope one day I get to see you again. I never thought I would be friends with a Leo, and I was. I never thought I'd care as much as about person as much as I cared about her. I did. So hopefully in another time I get to see her. Not to be with, obviously to see her, be with her, hug her and that stuff, but that was my friend mate. That wasn't my soulmate. Or maybe it was.
That's just soulmate. Niggas just don't want to admit it.
So say if I did admit that was my soulmate, what do you do about that? You can't do nothing about it.
I mean, you just need to give yourself some closure, bro.
Okay, but but my thing is this: if my soulmate,
you need closure.
Okay, but you're not listening. If my soulmate is dead, where do I go from there?
Cry about it, vent it, talk to whoever you need to talk to about it.
And then you just want me to be with someone I don't care about?
No, I'm not saying that.
So you want me to be alone?
No, listen, like you just said, shut up and listen. Cry about it, vent about it. Not saying you gotta, of course you're gonna always grieve, you feel me? You're gonna always grieve, you're gonna always reminisce about it, but and that's why I stopped smoking weed, because I felt like I was drowning myself in my thoughts doing that shit so much. You feel me? But
I felt like I was going schizophrenic with that shit.
But nigga, you just gotta cry about it, vent about it, let that shit out. nigga, talk to yourself about it in the mirror, nigga. But you gotta, not saying you gotta get over it, but eventually you gotta move on with your life. Because I know Chloe wouldn't want you to be here dwelling on it for that long. You feel me?
Yeah.
She wouldn't want you to be here living your life sad and depressed and shit. She would want you to be happy and, you know what I'm saying, enjoying your life. Not saying that I know you lost a part of you or a piece of you, but man, I know for a fact that she would want you to still be out here enjoying your life, having fun, still going out to eat, doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Because she just know whatever pain that she was going through deep down inside, she not going through that shit no more.
See, the thing about it is it's two things. My sister said I have survivor's remorse because I always say, like, man, I wish I could have saved her, even though I was nowhere near. And another thing is I kind of have a problem with going on, like, being happy when I can't share it with someone that I used to share everything with. You feel me? But yeah, I hope you guys like this episode. I didn't mean to get too much into it, but I felt you guys should know, you know, what's been going on with me. And, you know, just me being me, like, I still care about people. I still care about my ex. If you're watching this, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you understand where I'm coming from. Hope it's not weird. I hope Bucko takes me to go get some food later on, but, you know, at the end of the day, we can't really hope for everything. We just got to do it. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah. Thank you, guys.
Thank y'all for tuning into this episode, man. We appreciate all the support. Keep liking, subscribing, sharing, doing what y'all got to do. But, yeah, this was a dispatch therapy session.
Dispatch therapy session. And the title is Love.
The title is Harry's therapy session.
The title is Y'all Have a Right to Know.
Hey, this title will be Harry vents about...
I'm going to just put love.
No, Harry vents about love, life. This is his therapy session.
Yeah.
The dispatch therapy session, you feel me?
TDT.
Y'all have tuned in to the dispatch therapy session. If you want to call into the hotline, it's 800-955-6521.
He's dumb. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. DM me on Instagram. My name is Harry. That's Bucko the Great.
Hey, our clothing brands, tap in with me, man, because I need some new drip.
Yep.
Clothing brands, get with me, man. I'm telling you.
Peace out, guys. Thank you guys for watching. All that good shit.
Peace out.
Bye.
Bye.